I need you, but I want you, and I miss you like the sea when I've been spending too much time away. And it ain't much, a car full of boys, and all of our stuff in the booth is messy most days. And if you come, we'll make this work. I know we can be stronger, we can be stronger now.
Says, I promise to always encourage, support and believe in you. I promise to stare at you until you share your food. I promise to laugh with you always, even when you're mad at me. I promise to check your blind spots when you don't. I promise to be your best friend. I promise to grow old with you. I promise to never change the way I look at you. I'll always love you.
Maybe more reserved and definitely more chilled out than Sarah. Ernie, you balance Sarah out beautifully. I've never known anyone better to calm Sarah's nerves, to reassure her and to look after her. In fact, I consider Ernie the boy version of me. The perfect replacement for when I moved to Sydney.
Ernie, I promise to support all of your ambitions and at times crazy dreams.
You're always ensuring that we work as a team, and even when we're both exhausted, you never hesitate to cook or wash up, even though I definitely hesitate when it's in the reverse.
I promise to order a meal that we'll both like and that's big enough for the both of us, because we both know one meal is never enough.
You are the worst person to share a meal with, because you watch me like a hawk and you ensure that I don't take any more that you've determined to be my share.
I promise to laugh with you, even when it's at my expense.
You also love to play jokes on me at the most inappropriate of times. For instance, recently he woke me up at midnight just to pretend that I'd wet the bed and made me get all the way out of bed just so he could have a laugh.
Make this work, we can be stronger, we can be stronger now. There'll be times when I need you to tell me that
I promise not to keep score, even though we're both really competitive, because my favourite thing about us is that we're a team.
As most of you are aware, Sarah's always been competitive. When she was at school, she came home so excited one day because she'd beaten the boys. She always had to beat the boys, always. I asked her, what was the competition this time? She replied, blood donation. I pumped it out fastest.
we can be stronger, we can be stronger now. And if you come, we'll make this work.
Sarah and Ernie. For the past 7 years, you've built a strong foundation for your relationship based on trust, happiness, fun, teamwork, honesty and respect.
Everything's alright, and I know I'll make you feel the same. And really we don't need much, really we just need us to learn about trust, and the baggage will never be heavy any of those ways. And if
Above all else, they have found a best friend in one another, and I truly believe that this is the key to any great marriage.
I promise to always put us and our family first. But most of all, Erns, I promise to love you, both when it's easy and when it's hard. You're my best friend, and I'll never stop being grateful for you and what we have together.
we'll make this work, I know we can.
It is with great honour that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ernie, you may kiss your bride.
We'll make this work, I know we can be stronger, we can be stronger now. That we can be stronger, we can be stronger now. That we can be stronger, we can be stronger now.
Sarah, you look stunning tonight. It's nice to finally see you out of that Kathmandu jacket. Ernie, we've been mates for over 15 years. I can honestly say you are the most genuine and kindest bloke I've ever met. We have always been there for each other, and we've travelled together, lived together, and both love our women blonde.
Mum, ever since I was little, I've been told I'm a mini you, and although I initially resisted this, the wedding has definitely proven that I'm in fact the mini dragon. But in all seriousness, I can only hope that I'm as half as generous and as selfless as you are.
Mum, honestly, you are one of the toughest people I know. You've taught me resilience, how to bounce back, and yeah, I love you and thank you. I wish I could say the same about Dad. There was one time I thought I heard Mum crying in the kitchen, so I went out to check, but it was Dad watching King Kong, so... Dad, you are the softest, but the hardest bloke I've ever known. Thanks for being my biggest supporter with anything I do. Never missing a game of footy, even turning up to footy training and to cheer me on. So, yeah, thank you. I love you.
Dad, you're one of my best mates. You are such a dork. You are the most annoying realist, but you have the biggest heart, and you would literally go to the end of the earth for us. They say that you marry your father. I definitely have, and I am so stoked.
I got no worries. No,
Now to Sarah, my beautiful wife. I can't thank you enough for organising this whole wedding. I legit just got told to turn up at 2:30 in this outfit, so... But in saying that, I'm glad we're only getting married once, because the past 6 months, the constant panic attacks have scared the shit out of me, so... I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, grow old with you, and see what we can achieve as one. You are truly the girl of my dreams, and I love you.